Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Update today. So Bitcoin, man, this coin, it has just been pretty stubborn, man. I mean, we are having so much sideways boring movement, and it's always a good thing that we have a lot of options out there in the market. We don't only have to trade Bitcoin, we have so many other altcoins. 20,000 and nearly 25,000 projects have been created. You don't really need to trade Bitcoin, especially you don't have enough money to even trade Bitcoin. Now let these big guys actually trade Bitcoin, because if you look at Bitcoin, $31,000, you need millions of dollars to get some, to make a big deal out of this small movement that is happening. Now, if you're not having those millions of dollars, you have maybe a couple of hundred of dollars or even less than $100, you need to go and look for something else that is volatile. And that's the research I'm doing in my private signals. Today, we're actually 10% up with PEPE 2, by the way. Yesterday, some few days ago, we already were 20% up with SDEX. So many research I'm doing, holding up the hard work for you. Now, speaking of Bitcoin itself, now for a moment yesterday, we were breaking above and we were getting somewhere. Now, this is where I was expecting a move up to $36,000, but now then again, Bitcoin still is not doing something to make me happy. We're still getting disappointed again. So you do have this one resistance, second, third, fourth, breaking above, and look again, okay? Just look at the retest. You pretty much were trying to hold the retest for the first time, and then you just ended up coming down again. You're pushing lower. So this is just, it really feels bad. It sucks. And I actually did enter the trade. I actually closed it now again because I've risked like 1.7% of it, because I was looking at a retest here, expecting it to go up there. This was for the first time that you're probably even holding the retest, but it does look like you are making a fake out again, and Bitcoin could be more interested to come down here, then go up, then come down, then go up. And this one serves as your fake out right there. So the weekly time frame, I do want to see how the weekly is looking like. Yeah, so the weekly right now hasn't ended. You do have 2 days, 13 hours to close the weekly time frame. Now let's see how this candle evolves in the next 2 days, 13 hours. If you do end up breaking above again, so let's say you come up and you break above here in the next 2 days, so that means the weekly is going to close green. And what I mean by that is, I'm just going to dive into the weekly here, and you come up, you close green, you make a green candle in the next 2 days. So you invalidate these two dojis, and the decision is pretty clear that you're looking to go higher, because this doji, which means that can actually reverse down, has been canceled out. And now decision is pretty much to go up. You broke above here, and starting from Monday next week, today's Friday, you retrace down again to $31,500, retest this rectangle, and push up to $36,000. That's just the whole scenario, or the whole plan that can actually happen. Now, the second thing is the following. Maybe in 2 days, you still end up making another doji right there. And then you're going to have a tri-star and break below the triangle. And then you have 24,000 coming, and then all the way down to probably even 19,000. Simple. So that's it for this update on, Bitcoin. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.